this. You're finally ready to make your business official. You head to Google and type in form an LLC, and suddenly you're drowning in offers. We'll build your website, we'll design your logo, we'll be your accountant, your lawyer, you'll probably walk your dog too. These companies are throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you, all for the low price of $100, $200, even $400 a year. It's like a buffet where their signature item is great and everything else is acceptable at best. 4 years ago, I made the same search. I ended up paying $1,787 for premium services that I never used. That fancy contract template, gathering dust. That free website builder, Squarespace is better and cheaper. Here's what I've learned after helping form dozens of LLCs. The best LLC formation service does exactly 3 things. They file your paperwork correctly the first time. They keep you compliant with state requirements, and they get out of your way so you can actually run your business. And when it comes to that, let me tell you, Northwest Registered Agent is probably your best bet. At $39 for company formation and a free year of registered agent service, this is far and away the industry leader. Knock, knock, who's there? History lesson. Here's what it takes to file an LLC. The time it takes to do all that, plus the added cost if you get it wrong, is why you use an LLC formation service. They handle all that tedious paperwork for you, ensuring you stay compliant with state and federal regulations so you can focus on what really matters, growing your business. But having explored this space for long enough, we've noticed a pattern. A lot of the bigger LLC formation services might offer a free first year, but here's the catch. When that first year is up, their prices jump dramatically. Suddenly, you're paying a lot more than you expected. Or if you bite the bullet and buy an expensive package, you're really paying for extras like graphic design help or legal templates that most business owners won't need. I've been with Northwest for 3 years now, and I literally only log in when I get a compliance alert. That's exactly what you want, a service that handles the essentials and doesn't try to be everything to everyone. If you need a service to handle your LLC filing and your registered agent duties, you want a company that's affordable year after year and where you're only paying for what you use. That's where Northwest Registered Agent stands out. They offer the best long-term value with a straightforward pricing model. Just $39 for your LLC filing and $125 for registered agent services starting in the second year. No tricks, no upsells, and more importantly, no price hikes that will make you wish you had done things differently. When you look at the cost over time, Northwest gives you the most bang for your buck. Take a look at any major LLC formation service. Usually they break their pricing into tiers, and whether you want any piece of the puzzle or not, you're getting it, and you're paying for it. Northwest is the one LLC formation service that doesn't do that. $39 to start. Pay for anything else you need separately. Now, for some of you, that might just be enough, so I'll remind you that the link is available in the description below. But before you file, let's break down their platform. Getting started with Northwest is super easy. You just walk through a simple registration process, entering all your business info. You can even use a different name and change it later. Done. Okay, I know we sped that up, but it was 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So you filed. Great job. But you're already able to access your dashboard, which will quickly get populated by all of the necessary documents you need. But don't buy anything you don't need. In fact, go to your local grocery store and buy a cake. It's a better investment than anything else a different formation service would sell you on. Northwest offers additional services like domain names, website building, or trademark filings. I strongly recommend handling these elsewhere. These services should be kept separate from your LLC formation service. If you ever need to switch providers, you don't want to risk your domain name or website being tied up. Stick to what Northwest does best: LLC formation and registered agent service. That's all you pay for, with no hidden fees or surprise charges. They've designed it with simplicity in mind, so even if you're not a tech expert, you'll have no trouble navigating the site. The dashboard is clean, intuitive, and straightforward. You can easily access all the important features like tracking your compliance, checking on your filing status, and seeing what tasks you need to complete next. It's also just easy to stay updated. They send you reminders when you need to take action, whether it's for annual filings or for compliance tasks, so you won't have to worry about missing important deadlines. months. Their registered agent service is one of the best in the business, probably why they dedicated 2 out of the 3 words in their title to it. Actually, where does Northwest come from? They're from Washington. It's about as Northwest as it gets without being Canadian. If you didn't know, a registered agent acts as your official point of contact with the state, handling your legal documents, government correspondence, and any compliance notices. This service is essential for any LLC, and Northwest does it better and cheaper than most of the competition. Typically, it takes about 10 business days for your LLC to be filed, which is pretty standard for most services. But if you're in a rush, they do offer expedited filing options. Also, these vary by state, and I actually got mine back in 6 days. Like some other users on Reddit that I saw, I actually think they estimate that 10 days a little conservative. Whether you need your LLC filed in a hurry or just want to get everything done as quickly as possible, Northwest has you covered. And here's the thing about Northwest. Since they're laser focused on LLC stuff instead of trying to be the Amazon of business services, their support team actually supports you. Wild concept, right? When you call, they're not reading from the How to Upsell You handbook. They just help you with your LLC. As I've mentioned, that's why I like these specialized services. Not only do I actually get my questions answered, I feel special. Let's be brutally honest about how Northwest compares to other services. They're not trying to be your one-stop shop for business services, and that's actually a good thing. Their interface isn't winning any design awards. It's basic, sometimes clunky, but it gets the job done. They talk a lot about their privacy by default policy on their website, which, if you're curious, means they prioritize not selling your data to third parties, which, great. But I've also never heard of any issues with other services doing that. What really matters is that their compliance alerts work reliably. Their pricing stays consistent, and when you need help, you get it from someone who knows what they're talking about. If you're looking for more advanced business guidance or will be relying on your LLC formation service to generate legal forms and templates, it may not be as comprehensive as its competitors, and that's fine. Perfect example, Taylor Brands does have solid marketing tools, but if your standout feature is your social media management tools as an LLC formation service, that's a bit like picking a restaurant because you like the mints. For most small business owners, Northwest is the perfect choice. It's simple, effective, and affordable. You get all the essentials to form your LLC and maintain your business's good standing, and you don't have to pay for anything you don't need. It's a smart, no-nonsense way to handle your LLC formation. So, if you're ready to take the plunge and form your LLC, Northwest Registered Agent should be at the top of your list. With their simple pricing, stellar customer support, and no-frills approach to LLC formation, it's an easy choice for most business owners. Don't let all the extra services and flashy ads confuse you. Northwest keeps it straightforward, affordable, and focused on what matters. Check out the link in the description to get started with Northwest today and see for yourself why they're the best choice for LLC formation.